Hey guys, I'm probably going to be doing this with index cards afterwards. I'm probably going to make another one with index cards. You'll know what I'm talking about. I have been seeing many people uploading videos on YouTube about being bullied and stuff, and I've been meaning to do that as well for a long time now. I've been bullied my whole life since I was in kindergarten, and I'm in 9th grade. I can tell you right now it's not fun. It's not fun at all. And to the people who say, because I've actually wanted to commit suicide, and to the people who say that committing suicide, why would you want to do that? Well, it's a mental issue in your mind that makes you want to commit suicide, and it's not anybody's fault. Well, I mean, it probably is the person who probably caused the trauma in your brain. It's probably their fault, but I mean, it's not their person's fault that who wants to commit the suicide in the first place. It's not their fault. I guess I should start my story now. Okay. When I was in kindergarten, I didn't get bullied that much. There was probably, one or two mean kids. And sorry if I don't cry. I mean, I've told the story enough where I'm not going to be crying. So, if I don't cry, then don't think that I'm lying, because a lot of people, I've seen Jonah Moraes, or however you say his last name, I've seen his video, and people are saying that he's a fake. I'm like, he's not a fake. I can tell you right now, he's not a fake. What was I going to say? Okay, yeah. So first grade wasn't that bad as well, as long as kindergarten. There were a couple more kids. It was kind of the same for second, third, and fourth, except each year it got a little bit worse. 5th grade, half the school didn't like me. And I was just being me. I was just being the kid that everybody just for some reason didn't like. And in 6th grade was when it happened. I got teased for being a ginger. At points I got told to go and kill myself. And it's really sad that people would do that. And I mean, you have to have a low self-esteem to tell people to go kill themselves for being themselves. Really? During the 7th grade, that's the year that it hit me. I can't even say this loosely. I was teased a lot, and it got to the point where every class would gang up on me and tell me that I was ugly, that I'm a ginger, and that I'm wasting my time being alive. And even the teachers hated me. They accused me of lying when I'd tell a story. They'd say, "You're lying, get out of my classroom," and stuff like that. And I was so happy when I came home from school one day and my mom told me that I was going to be transferring. I was literally jumping up and down, screaming tears of joy. And I got to my new school. I was, of course, the outcast, but I felt that things were finally going to change. But that summer, it was too late. I sunk into a depression. I would sit outside every single day and just sit on a chair, doing nothing, thinking about what's going to happen when I die, who's going to miss me, how will I die. The thoughts always led around death. Always. I never cut because I knew better than that, but somehow I didn't. There have been 3 times when I would be unloading my dishwasher or loading my dishwasher, and I'd grab the sharpest knife. I'd put it to my stomach. Then I'd drop it because I knew but it's not worth it. Yes, I have committed suicide 3 times. And it's not a fun thing. And I do have another secret to say. I'm autistic. I have autism. Asperger's is a type of autism, and I've always felt that that was the reason that I was a ginger and I was autistic, and that was the only reason. And I thought that I wasn't good enough. I thought that I wasn't good enough to be on this planet anymore. Every time I tell this story, no matter how many times I tell it, I always cry a little. That 8th grade was the best year of my life. I was at my new school. I ended up being the popular girl. Everybody loved me. I never got bullied. It was a Summit Academy. Summit Academy is for people with mental disabilities, but it's mainly for autistic children and ADHD. Now, I've come along people at that school who have the kids mainly have ADHD. Autism was a rare thing. People were rarely there for autism only. It was mainly for ADHD because the people there seemed normal as can be. But it was like a terrific school. I loved everybody there. And the last day, because I knew I was going to be going to a different school. I mean, the school goes up to 9th grade, but my mom wanted me to leave the school. I cried that summer. I mean, I'll never forget my math teacher. His name was Mr. Nelson. He gave me this soccer ball. I guess it was a goodbye gift. And because we were like, it was a class project. We were supposed to make this soccer ball out of like kind of like poster board, and it was a math project because it was like octagons and stuff. And I actually had the soccer ball in the room. I can show you. But my partner Cheyenne, she kind of tore up the soccer ball. Because like I left it in her homeroom. I said, give this to Cheyenne so she can take it home first. And so she comes into my homeroom and says, I didn't know that you said that I could take it home first. And she actually tore it up. I'm like, what did you do? And so I went to my my math room and I said, Mr. Nelson, it's time for the funeral. And then this kid starts playing the sad music through his mouth, like he kind of pretends he's a trumpet or whatever, and I put the thing in the trash. And so my math teacher looks at me, he says, Hope, do you want another soccer ball? I'm like, yes. And so he offers me his that he actually made, and that has been on display ever since we started the project. And I felt so touched by his act of kindness. I can even show you guys the soccer ball right now. Hang on. Just give me like 5 seconds. This would be the soccer ball. I'm sorry, it's kind of flattened. It was in a box, and my mom kind of shifted it a little bit, and she kind of flattened it. But there's this little hole that I can fix it. There you go, all fixed. Kind of. Okay. But the reason I'm so happy right now is because it's bringing back so much great memories of Summit, and how they actually helped me along the way. But I'm in 9th grade now. I'm in high school. And you'll never guess where my high school is right next to. My middle school. My middle school where I got teased at. I'm still getting bullied, but not as much as I used to. And there are people there. I've gained a lot of friends, and they're looking out for me. I'm going to probably here. I'm participating in this group on Facebook. It's called Open Hands Learning. I want you guys to check it out. I'll probably post the link as a pop-up bubble or something. I'll post the link, and you guys can use that link to go and like the page. You can message us a question that you have, and go ahead and like the page, and we answer any questions, whether it be for homework, bullying, relationship problems, suicidal attempts. We're like our own hotline that can help anybody with anything that they have. And I'm part of it, and I'm finally taking a stand for what has happened to me. I focus on mainly relationship questions, suicidal attempts, and bullying. That's my strength. If you look at our pictures, you'll see the admit cards that my friend Heather made for us. The admit cards just show a basic summary of each administrator. So go like the page. If you ever have any questions about anything, please let me know, or let any other of the admins know, and we will definitely help you. I hope my story touched some hearts. I might not do the index card thing because I need music and I don't really know how to put that onto the video, and I don't want it to be boring and stuff, so I won't do that. This is basically just going to be my story. Thank you all for watching, and I hope that I touched some hearts. Bye.